We in general are working on an aquatic stewardship program here in Kahnawà. And as a part of that, we're doing a study on the fish health here in the bay. And part of that is looking at the concentrations of various contaminants that could be in these fish. So we're looking at things like mercury and potentially some organic compounds as well. And we don't expect necessarily to find high levels of these, but it is something that should be looked at. The last time it was formally studied here in Kahnawake was in the 2010s, but the last real major study was done in 1997. Even between that 1997 and 2010, there wasn't really a noted increase. We just didn't have that much effort in 2010. And so that's why we're doing this study, is to really figure out if the levels of the contaminants are going up or down, and to understand if there are potentially some new contaminants that we should be looking into as well.
So actually we just started this. Today's going to be our first day. I actually picked up a fish sample this morning on my way into work. So it's going to be starting obviously today, carry out throughout the winter and be done for March. So if anyone's interested in participating, whatnot, you can find these fish kits, which we're going to be handing out. They're going to be at Kirby Joe's, or we're going to have some extra kits here at the Kipo office. So you can contact us directly, myself, or go to Kirby Joe's and pick these up. You're going to walk in there, just tell him you want to participate. He'll give you a kit. It has all the information on there, all the stuff you need to sample a fish and hand in. He's actually going to have a freezer there too, so we can store the samples, and every week we're going to be dropping in to pick them up and bring them into the lab.
But it's not just about the contaminants. We really care about the fish's health in general. So we are looking for people to write down if they notice things like parasites, or the condition of the meat, how it tastes, because those types of observations can be compared to what people might have been noticing about these fish decades ago. And all that's really important to understanding these fish.
So we're going to be giving participants, when you put your name in, there's going to be 3 $100 gift cards for Kirby Joe's, and then 3 $100 Shop Kahnawake gift cards given out at the end of the season. So yeah, anyone that wants to participate, put your name down. We'll take that into consideration and hand out these prizes at the end.
So one of the things that we really want to emphasize with this work is that it's a community project. We want to be taking advantage of fish that people are already catching and harvesting and consuming, and then we really just need a small piece of the tissue and the fish's head, and that really does can tell us a lot of information about these fish, and it also is going to give people a chance to participate in some of this knowledge gathering and sharing that we're doing here in the community. This is for the community, so it really makes sense that it should be by them as well. And yeah, we just don't want to be putting any extra strain on the fish here. It's really about using what's already being caught and harvested.